Hello everybody, welcome back to the SQL course. Today we will be talking about the keyword exists. Let's get right into it. Exists is used to check the table and return a value based on the results of the check. It's basically like an if statement in another coding language if you've ever used those. You can do this with the syntax select statement from where exists and then in parentheses you put another select statement. Let's look at some examples. So here we are selecting the student's first name from students where there are students where the zip code is less than 30,000. So basically, SQL will run the statement after the exists keyword and find out if those exist. In this case, James and John were the only people whose zip code was less than 30,000. Since it does exist, it will run the first select statement, which in this case is just asking for the first name. So that's why it prints out James and John. If the first statement were asking for the last name, then it would print out Dig and Smith. In the next example, we will be using both the student and teacher tables. So here we are selecting the student's last name from students where the students and teacher zip codes are the same. Again, SQL will check to see if the second select statement runs first. So we are trying to get the student's first name where students and teacher zip codes are the same. Here we can see that the zip codes are the same between Daisy and Julie and James and Bill. Therefore, since we are trying to get the last name of the students in which the statement applies, it would be Dig and Brown, since we're trying to get the student's last name. So James Dig and Daisy Brown. That's all for today's SQL course. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. All credit for the slides template goes to